What's up guys, today I'll be Nock Indexing my hunting arrows that I'll be taking to Africa, and I'm very excited to come out with this video because I get a lot of questions on how do I get my broadheads to hit with my field points. It's a common question, and I have a broadhead tuning video that I did a while back, like a year ago, and every year before hunting season it gets really popular. So obviously it's a continuing problem. Every year people want to know what do you got to do, and I'm just going to throw this out there. Not every broadhead arrow bow combination is going to shoot. I mean, I may get flack for that, but some people say 100% will shoot if it's tuned. I have not found that. Sometimes there's just combinations that don't work. But this really saves you time. If you spend the time in here Nock indexing your arrows and really putting in the work and being meticulous and being planned out through the whole process, that'll save you time out there on the range trying to figure out why your broadheads aren't hitting with your field points and why you're having troubling tuning issues. So this is the first step of a few steps. And I'm basically, all I have is my 125 grain head, which is the same grain I'll be shooting for broadhead. I have a 16 grain hidden insert came with the Axis arrows, a 6-inch wrap, which I really like using wraps when I'm doing this because I can mark on it and see it really easily where I need to turn that nock or where that nock is, and then I can fletch that odd vein, the one vein that's different than the other two, with that line, and that helps me hit that spine exactly every time. So I got this line here just to help me keep the same aiming point so I can have nice uniform groups. It's just me, that's what I like, that's how my mind works. You don't have to do that, but I'll just keep putting holes along here and then I'll be able to track what arrow is doing what and stuff like that. So this is how I build a hunting arrow, or hunting arrow step 1. And hopefully you guys enjoy. It's gonna be a little bit dry, but this is very necessary if you're trying to get the accuracy, you know, extended ranges with your broadheads. So this will save you heartache in the long run. All right, so here we go. Okay guys, so I've got 2 fresh arrows here. I want to show you how I start doing this. So I'll knock the arrow, and then basically I'll take a marker. If you don't want your wraps to get all marked, you can use a highlighter or something that'll rub off easy. Mark that. I can even mark the nock if I'm worried about losing what side of the nock I was using later on, but I mark a little dash on the wrap, and that just lets me know that's my starting point. That's arrow number 1. You can see that it's a little high here. And so I'm gonna twist that nock a little bit and just see if I can get that to start tearing more straight. So we'll shoot that one again. Let's see what that one did. Okay, so pretty much a perfect bolt hole. That's just turning it 1/4. So here's what I'm gonna do. Whew. All right guys, that took me about an hour to get 12 arrows Nock indexed, to get the what I think is the spine figured out on each one of these, or the backbone, whatever you want to call it. But I've got this one here, I've got them all marked. And you can see that that's where I'm going to put the odd vein on all of these arrows, is where those lines are. And that basically will shrink my groups with broadheads. I'll get better consistency out of each arrow. And will that make them hit where my field points are? Not necessarily, not yet. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, align each odd vein with the backbone, fletch the other 2, let them dry. I'll take them out to the range, and then I'll show you what the next step is. But let's go into fletching them real quick, and then we'll go to the next step.